Taking electricity for granted is something I hope I never do. I use it every day, for school, charging my cell phone, and getting ready in the morning. It's an important part of my life, and without La Creek Electric Cooperative, these things would not be possible. I even use the power poles to guide me in my running routine. Now that's using power to the maximum. Thanks La Creek Electric, you make my day even better.
Well, it finally happened, Zachary. Somebody burned down my she shed.
Nobody burned down your she shed, Cheryl.
Well, my she shed's on fire.
The she shed was struck by lightning.
Zachary, is my she shed covered by State Farm?
Your she shed's covered, Cheryl.
You hear that, Victor? I'm getting a new she shed.
She shed?
Mm-hmm.
That's wonderful news.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
It seems around here every town is a sports town, and why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
Taking electricity for granted is something I hope I never do. I use it every day, for school, charging my cell phone, and getting ready in the morning. It's an important part of my life, and without La Creek Electric Cooperative, these things would not be possible. I even use the power poles to guide me in my running routine. Now that's using power to the maximum. Thanks La Creek Electric, you make my day even better.
Well, it finally happened, Zachary. Somebody burned down my she shed.
Nobody burned down your she shed, Cheryl.
Well, my she shed's on fire.
The she shed was struck by lightning.
Zachary, is my she shed covered by State Farm?
Your she shed's covered, Cheryl.
You hear that, Victor? I'm getting a new she shed.
She shed?
Mm-hmm.
That's wonderful news.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
It seems around here every town is a sports town, and why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
Taking electricity for granted is something I hope I never do. I use it every day, for school, charging my cell phone, and getting ready in the morning. It's an important part of my life, and without La Creek Electric Cooperative, these things would not be possible. I even use the power poles to guide me in my running routine. Now that's using power to the maximum. Thanks La Creek Electric, you make my day even better.
Well, Well, it finally happened, Zachary. Somebody burned down my she shed.
Nobody burned down your she shed, Cheryl.
Well, my she shed's on fire.
The she shed was struck by lightning.
Zachary, is my she shed covered by State Farm?
Your she shed's covered, Cheryl.
You hear that, Victor? I'm getting a new she shed.
She shear? Mm-hmm. That's wonderful news.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
It seems around here every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
This is Barbara. Barbara likes doing adventurous things, like bungee jumping.
Ow!
Barbara likes to take chances, but not with her finances, which is why she banks at Security First Bank. Their straightforward checking, savings, and lending services mean she never has to take a leap of faith. Security First Bank, a relationship you can count on. Member FDIC.
Living in a remote rural area can be a challenge, but the electric cooperatives have not only kept up, but have moved forward with the advancement of technology. Having 3 young daughters, we can enjoy living in the country and still have all the comforts just like any other community. It really is quite remarkable. Dependable, reliable service. That's La Creek Electric Cooperative.
A message from La Creek Electric, your local Touchstone cooperative.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier. Did anybody catch that play?
No.
Okay, we're gonna act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm gonna break the huddle confidently, and we're gonna call it incomplete.
Your mic's on!
First down! Thank you! 70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Whether you're traveling to or from the game, make a stop at Discount Fuel in Kadoka. They have a large variety of foods from hot stuffed pizza, roasted chicken, sub sandwiches, and their famous chicken gizzards. They can accommodate large groups and orders. Call them at 605-837-2271. While filling your belly, refuel your tanks with gas or diesel. They look forward to serving your needs. Discount Fuel and Kadoka Oil are proud supporters of area student athletes and wish them the best of luck in all their activities.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
Bennett County Hospital, Nursing Home, and Rural Health Clinic is your local health care provider. They offer a full-time ambulance service, physical therapy, home health care, occupational therapy, and outpatient psychiatry. Bennett County Healthcare Services will provide your family with lifelong health care from infancy to the later years with top-notch nursing home care. They remind you to get your yearly checkup and don't forget those flu shots. Bennett County Healthcare Providers are proud sponsors of all Bennett County students and wish them the best in all their school activities.
This is Barbara. Barbara likes doing adventurous things, like bungee jumping.
Ow!
Barbara likes to take chances, but not with her finances, which is why she banks at Security First Bank. Their straightforward checking, savings, and lending services mean she never has to take a leap of faith. Security First Bank, a relationship you can count on. Member FDIC.
Living in a remote rural area can be a challenge, but the electric cooperatives have not only kept up, but have moved forward with the advancement of technology. Having 3 young daughters, we can enjoy living in the country and still have all the comforts just like any other community. It really is quite remarkable. Dependable, reliable service. That's La Creek Electric Cooperative.
A message from La Creek Electric, your local Touchstone cooperative.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. Great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier. Did anybody catch that play? No. Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on!
First down! Thank you! 70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Whether you're traveling to or from the game, make a stop at Discount Fuel in Kadoka. They have a large variety of foods from hot stuffed pizza, roasted chicken, sub sandwiches, and their famous chicken gizzards. They can accommodate large groups and orders. Call them at 605-837-2271. While filling your belly, refuel your tanks with gas or diesel. They look forward to serving your needs. Discount Fuel and Kadoka Oil are proud supporters of area student athletes and wish them the best of luck in all their activities.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
Bennett County Hospital.
Every one of them is giving up and giving in, girl, in this house of mine. Nothing ever comes without a consequence, of cost coming with the stars align. We'll have a step in, will it save
County Hospital, Nursing Home, and Rural Health Clinic is your local health care provider. They offer a full-time ambulance service, physical therapy, home health care, occupational therapy, and outpatient psychiatry. Bennett County Healthcare Services will provide your family with lifelong health care from infancy to the later years with top-notch nursing home care. They remind you to get your yearly checkup and don't forget those flu shots. Bennett County Healthcare Providers are proud sponsors of all Bennett County students and wish them the best in all their school activities.
This is Barbara. Barbara likes doing adventurous things, like bungee jumping.
Ow!
Barbara likes to take chances, but not with her finances, which is why she banks at Security First Bank. Their straightforward checking, savings, and lending services mean she never has to take a leap of faith. Security First Bank, a relationship you can count on. Member FDIC.
Living in a remote rural area can be a challenge, but the electric cooperatives have not only kept up, but have moved forward with the advancement of technology. Having 3 young daughters, we can enjoy living in the country and still have all the comforts just like any other community. It really is quite remarkable. Dependable, reliable service. That's La Creek Electric Cooperative.
A message from La Creek Electric, your local Touchstone cooperative.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. Great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier. Did anybody catch that play? No. Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on!
First down! Thank you! 70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Whether you're traveling to or from the game, make a stop at Discount Fuel in Kadoka. They have a large variety of foods from hot stuffed pizza, roasted chicken, sub sandwiches, and their famous chicken gizzards. They can accommodate large groups and orders. Call them at 605-837-2271. While filling your belly, refuel your tanks with gas or diesel. They look forward to serving your needs. Discount Fuel and Kadoka Oil are proud supporters of area student athletes and wish them the best of luck in all their activities.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
And welcome into Bennett County Warriors live stream and radio, where I will be calling the game. I am your fearless leader, Michael Barneau. I will be calling this game, and here's the tip. Eden Fanning loses the tip. The Scotties will control it. And we have a battle at midcourt for it. Taken up by Jada Haynes. And the Scotties go for a shot. It's blocked, and it's blocked by Stefana. Rebounded by Lexi Bear. Bear brings up the court, throws across to Stefana. Stefana grips her. She's going to take the three, and it is no good, off the mark. Fanning with the rebound. Oh, it's pulled down by the Scotties. And they're bringing it back up the court. That is Copper Lurs with the ball. Gives it off to Haynes. Haynes drives with the runner in the lane. It's no good. Too strong. Bear with the rebound. She brings it up the court herself. Bring off the left, she goes across, she's going to go all the way inside, dribbles over to Hannah Rissy, a miss on the shot. Rissy gets her own rebound, though, gives it to Stefana. Solomon puts it up, it's no good, off the glass, rebounded by the Scotties, and that's Lurs with it. She goes up the court, gets up the court to Haynes. Haynes kicks it back out to the three, and she's going to shoot it. It's good! And a three-point shot is good for the Scotties. That is Josie Rush with the three-point play. Lexi Bear brings it back up. She splits the double team, and it's a turnover. We're going to have a whistle. We're going to have a foul. Foul is going to go on number 32 of Bennett County. That is Bailey May. That's her first personal, team first. And Lurs will inbound, gets it to Allison Williams. Williams throws it inside to Rush. Rush throws it back to Lurs. Lurs drives, puts it up. It is off the back of the iron. Battle for, it's knocked out of bounds, and it's going to stay with the Scotties on this end of the court. Mallory Vetter will inbound. Vetter throws it inside, gets to Lurs. Lurs, another shot from the paint, and that rims in and out. Williams with the rebound, but pulled away. Fanning takes it away, gets it back to Bear. Bear dribbles it up the court. She's going off to the right side. She gives it to Solomon. Solomon dribbles back to the top of the key, gets it back to Bear in the corner. May posting up, throws it across court to Solomon, but and she couldn't catch it clean, and it's knocked out of bounds. It was a decent pass by Bear. Solomon couldn't control it, and it goes out of bounds. So the Scotties will have it. Warriors employing a full court press. It's thrown inside. May battles for it. Williams gets it back. She kicks it back out to Josie Rush on the three. Gets back to the top to, that is Rush. Oh, and it's taken away by Fanning. Great play. She gets it back to Solomon. Solomon brings up the right side, slowly walks it up, gets it to May. Oh, and it's a bounce pass taken away. Williams now has it. Correction, that is Haynes with the ball. Haynes dribbles it up, gets it over to the right. That is Mallory Vetter. Vetter drives around, tries to get inside. And we're going to have a whistle. A good defensive play. A kicking call by on Lexi Bear. And Vetter again will inbound for the Scotties. And they kick it out to three. Williams thinks about it, drives to her left, gets it back inside to Vetter. Vetter off the glass, that's good. And our score is 5-0. Bennett County trails the Philip Scotties with 5 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. Fanning brings it up, gets it over to Bear on her left. Bear's looking for someone, tells her teammates to move, throws it over to the corner, gets to the top of the key. It goes back to the top. Bear now has it. Very quick passing, and it's turned over, and Haynes has outrun the Warriors on the other end. She puts it up, and that's good. 7-0 now the score. Solomon walks it up the court. Warriors, it appears, are slowing it down. A double at the top. Gets it over to Bear. Bear gets to the court to Fanning. Fanning back to Bear. Bear looks for someone to pass to. She dribbles. She dribbles back to her left. Now she drives. She puts it up, and it's no good. There's no call. Looked like it might have been contact. No call. Vetter has the rebound. She dribbles around. She picks up her dribble. She's in trouble. There's a whistle and a timeout. And we have a timeout by the Scotties. 30-second timeout. We'll be back.
This is Barbara. Barbara likes doing adventurous things, like bungee jumping.
Ow!
Barbara likes to take chances, but not with her finances, which is why she banks at Security First Bank. Their straightforward checking, savings, and lending services mean she never has to take a leap of faith. Security First Bank, a relationship you can count on. Member FDIC.
Okay, and we're back from the Legion in Martin, South Dakota with some more basketball action. From the inbounds, gets it over to Williams, and Williams drives, puts it up off the glass, and that's good. Solomon now has the ball and gets it back to Bear. Bear drives up the court, gets it, splits the double team, gets it over to Fanning. No, correction, that's Rissy. Rissy puts it up, it's no good. Fanning with the rebound, gets it back to Solomon. Bear now has it at the top. She dribbles to her left, gets it back to Rissy. Rissy dribbles back to the top of the key, throws it to Bear. Bear now and it's knocked out of bounds. Ball will stay on this end with the Warriors. So there's Fanning on the out of bounds line, throws it into Bear. Bear has it in the corner. She dribbles back to the top of the key. Dribbles around, she throws it over to Solomon. Solomon throws it back across court to Fanning. It's picked off by Rush, and Rush is throwing. She throws it across to Williams. Williams with the layup. It's off. Bailey May with the rebound gets it back over to Bear, and now the Warriors are pushing up the court again. Bear is dribbling, goes behind the back, and she loses it. She loses it behind the back. Williams takes it away, throws up the court, throws it to foot. Fanning picks it off. So we have two quick turnovers, and then there's another turnover. Lurs now has it going up the court. She goes up for the layup, and that's good. A lot of quick passes, and Coach Meilenberg wants a timeout. It is 11-0 on the court right now, so a full timeout. So we'll be back after these messages from Martin.
Living in a remote rural area can be a challenge, but the electric cooperatives have not only kept up, but have moved forward with the advancement of technology. Having 3 young daughters, we can enjoy living in the country and still have all the comforts just like any other community. It really is quite remarkable. Dependable, reliable service. That's La Creek Electric Cooperative.
A message from La Creek Electric, your local Touchstone cooperative.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier. Did anybody catch that play? No. Nope. Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on! First down! Thank you!
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
Okay, and we are back at the Legion. Fanning throws it into Byerly, who has now checked into the game for the Warriors. She brings up the court, throws it off to her right to Solomon. Solomon throws it across court to Rissy, tries to get inside to Fanning, and it's turned over again. Lurs now has it, jogging up the court. Lurs, a tall body, throws it across court to Josie Rush. Josie looking for a pass, dribbles to her right in the court. She now drives, tries to throw it back across the middle, and it's batted around, but Williams collects it, tries to get it back inside. Williams gets it, and there's a whistle. A push is going to be called against the Warriors. So some nifty passing. That's going to be on number 11 for the Warriors. That's Hannah Rissy picking up her first foul. That's a second team foul. Vetter inbounds again, and it's knocked out of bounds. Knocked out of bounds, going to stay with the Scotties. So Vetter appears to be nope, the refs are changing their call, and they're going to say that the Warriors now have the ball. So Fanning throws into Byerly. Byerly starts to walk it up the court. 11-0 is the score. Warriors trail. Byerly drifting over, throws it. Lurs picks it off. She is now heading up the court. Dribbles to the middle, throws it across to Rush. Rush gets it back over to Williams. Williams shoots a three. It's no good. Byerly with the rebound. She's pushing it up the court, and she's behind everybody. She goes up for the layup. It's no good. She had a runaway, but she threw up the layup. It's no good. Gets it over to Rush. Rush, and we're going to have the ball go out of bounds. Looks like we're going to stay on this end. Okay, and Lurs is going to inbound. There was a foul in that sequence of events. It went on Stefana Solomon. That's her first, team third. Williams throws it inside, and she overthrows. That was Williams on the cut. It was a great cut. It was wide open. She just couldn't connect. So she throws it away, and the Warriors will have it now. Fanning with the inbound gets it into Byerly again. Byerly walks up the court. Looks like she dribbles off to her right. She's getting double teamed, and the ball's taken away. Williams takes it from her, and she's dribbling back across. Williams keeps dribbling. It's cut off by Rissy, knocked out of bounds. Will stay with the Scotties. The Scotties are doubling the Warriors when they cross mid-court. so far in this game, and Williams now throws it over to the corner to Williams. Williams gets back to Haynes. Correction, that is Haynes, number 3. Lurs now has it. Fakes a handoff, gives it over to Rush. Lurs with the cut. It's no good, but she is fouled. So Lurs will shoot 2 for the Scotties. That foul assessed on Taylor Byerly. That will be her first, team 4th. And here comes the second free throw from Lurs. She puts it up. It's off the back of the arm, but she gets her own rebound, dribbles across to her left, puts it up from the baseline, and it's good. 13-0 is the score to begin this game. Byerly brings up again, gets it over to May. May looks to pass. She now drives. She puts it into Solomon. Solomon in trouble, gets it back to Byerly, or Bailey May. Bailey shoots it from inside the 3, and it's good. So the Warriors are on the board, 2-11. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Will stay with the Scotties, but the Warriors on the board. 2-13 is our score. 1 minute, 59 seconds to go in the first quarter. Lurs from the inbound. She'll get it over to Haynes. Haynes heads off to her right. She throws up court to Rush. Rush now dribbles up, gets it to Vetter. Vetter throws it into Williams. And some nifty passing there by Philip to break the full court press. That was some good passing by the Scotties right there. Just slicing and dicing, getting it to the open girl. And now Solomon shoots the 3 for the Warriors, and it's good! Solomon drains it from downtown. Lurs now has it, bring up the court, throws it over to Haynes. Haynes gets it inside to Vetter. Vetter puts it up, it's no good off the back. She gets her own rebound, puts it back up, and that's good. So the Scotties strike right back, 17-5 is our score. Byerly brings it up the court, gets doubled again. Solomon gets it. It's battled for Vetter, and Lurs takes it away. She's now dribbling up the court to the left side, puts it up off the glass, and that's good. Another drive from Lurs. Eden Fanning now brings it up the court. Crosses midcourt stripe, and there's a foul. Another double. The Scotties are staying with a double team when the Warriors cross the midcourt stripe. So we have substitutions coming in. Nicole Porch and Tay Heathershaw will check in for the Warriors. Also in for the Scotties, number 15, Arlie Spry and Dylan Turkleson. Fanning has it top, picks up her dribble, tries to get it over to Rissy, and it's off her foot. It will go out of bounds to the Scotties. Turkleson will throw it into Lurs. Lurs brings it up the court. She slowly walks it past the half court, gets it to Haynes on the left. She throws it to Lurs, who cut across. Now in the corner, back to Haynes. Haynes dribbles across. Throws it over onto number 11, Turkleson, throws it back to Haynes. Haynes drives, she puts it up, and she's contacted, she's partially blocked, and Byerly now has it, running back up the court. She throws it over to Fanning. Fanning puts up the 3, and it's in and out, not quite good. We have a whistle, ball goes out of bounds. It will go over to the Scotties. Lurs now on the inbound. She gets it into Haynes. 28 seconds to go in this first quarter. Haynes dribbles it up. She's at the top of the key. Dribbles back to her right. Throws it over to Turkleson, who can't handle it, but she collects it back toward midcourt. Throws it back across to Vetter. Vetter drives. She tries to put it up, and we're going to have a foul. We're going to have a foul that is on number 5, Nicole Porch, who collects a foul within 1 minute being in the game. 14 seconds to go in this first quarter. 19-5 is our score. Scotties leading the Warriors. Vetter's first shot is up. It is good. No good. No good for Vetter on the first one. And Vetter with the second shot up and no good, off to the right. Byerly with the rebound. She brings it back up the court. 10 seconds to go in this game, in this first quarter. Fanning has it, gets it back to Byerly. Byerly has it, top of the key, and it's turned over, and then the Scotties are running up the court. There's Haynes, it's thrown out of bounds. 1 second to go. Oh no, the Scotties have it with 1.2 seconds to go. It's inbounded but knocked away. A good defensive play by Hannah Rissy to knock that ball back out of bounds. 1.2 to go. Haynes to inbound. Goes into Lurs. Lurs dribbles. She gets it off, but it probably wouldn't have counted if it went. That is the end of the first quarter. 19-5 is our score. We will be right back after these messages.
Living in a remote rural area can be a challenge, but the electric cooperatives have not only kept up, but have moved forward with the advancement of technology. Having 3 young daughters, we can enjoy living in the country and still have all the comforts just like any other community. It really is quite remarkable. Dependable, reliable service. That's La Creek Electric Cooperative.
A message from La Creek Electric, your local Touchstone cooperative.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. Great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier. Did anybody catch that play? No. Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on! First down! Thank you!
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
Okay, let me know. And we are back in the second quarter. To start it off, me and my second-in-command, Hunter Connect, are here to bring you this game. The Bennett County Warriors doing battle with the Philip Scotties. So the second quarter underway, Fanning to inbound, gets it into Hannah Rissy. Rissy gets it back on top to Byerly. Byerly waits for some, dribbles to her left, now back to her right. Throws it back to Rissy, gets it inside the Porch. Porch puts it up, and it's no good. We're going to have a whistle, though. A foul will be assessed against number 10. That is Copper Lurs, her first personal, team second. So Porch will shoot from the line. The first shot is up, and it's good. Nothing but net for Porch. Porch made a nice play, knifing inside a minute ago to get herself to this charity stripe. 19-6 the score now. The second shot is up. That is no good. She didn't get the rim, so we're gonna have a whistle, and the Scotties will have the ball in the inbound. Lurs throws it in to Williams. Williams brings it up the court. Now she's at a jog, crosses half court, gets it over to Turgelson. Turgelson gets it back to the top to Bryn Heltzel, who has checked into the game. Across, Turgelson tries to go up, but Heathershaw blocks the shot straight up. Great play. Fanning now has it, tries to go across. She gets it back on top, throws it back to Porch. Porch for 3, and it is no good. Air ball 3, Lures with the rebound. She brings it up the court, slows it down to a walk. Dribbles off to her left, gets a screen, and she's going to put it up off the glass, and it's good. Lurs again with the 2 for the Scotties. She has done quite a bit tonight so far. 21-6 is our score. Fanning now has it in the corner. She throws it up top to Heathershaw. Heathershaw tries to get it. It's turned over again by the Warriors. Lurs now has it again, heading up to the court on the right-hand side. She goes back to the top of the key, dribbles to her left. Throws it to Williams. Williams tries to get it back to Lurs. It's no good on the cut. Good defense by the Warriors. Porch has it. She's taking up the court. And it's stolen away again by the Scotties. That's Williams, and we're going to have a tie-up. Another good play by Rissy to tie her up. Substitutions coming back in the game. Rush and Haynes are back in the game now for the Scotties. So after the jump ball, Scotties will have it. Haynes is bringing it up the court. She crosses the half-court stripe. Dribbles off to her right, tries to get a screen, gets it back to Heltzel. Heltzel dribbles to her right, and she loses it. And there's Byerly, takes it away from Heltzel. She's going up the court, and she tries to cross it up, and she puts it up kind of awkwardly, and it's no good. Rebound by the Scotties, but she dribbles it out of bounds, and it looks like the ball will stay with the Scotties. Williams will inbound. Williams will inbound to Haynes. And Haynes now has it. She's walking it up the court. Heads over to her right. Looks to pass. Dribbles around. Dribbles to her right. Gets it to Rush in the right corner. Rush tries the baseline. Is denied. Throws it back up top. Tries to get inside. It's batted around. Vetter has it. But the ball is going to be taken back away. Warriors nearly had it, but it was taken back by Rush. And now Haynes has it, trying to dribble around. Picks up the dribble, tries to get it to Rush, but it's batted away and stolen by Hannah Rissy. Hannah Rissy with another great defensive play. Porch has on the runaway, and she throws it up off the glass. It's no good. Taken away again And we have a double team. Ball is batted around. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be with the Warriors. So there was a missed runaway a minute ago, and now the Warriors have it on the out of bounds. Porch to inbound. She tries to get inside, taken away by Heltzel. Heltzel tries to get up the court to Haynes, and she throws away to Byerly. Oh, and then this big screen by Eden Fanning. They called a foul, and they're gonna call Eden Fanning for the foul on the hard screen. So lots of turnovers in this one. Rush throws it into Haynes. Haynes crosses the midcourt, the half-court line. She heads over. Correction, she stays in the middle. Now tries to throw it high into Haynes. Rush, or Vetter, that's no good. Gets it over to Williams. Williams throws it back to Rush, back to Williams, and Williams puts it up. That's no good, but Vetter with the rebound. And then it's taken away by Rissy. Fanning gets up the court to Porch. Porch on the runaway. It's up, and it's good. A nice fast break by the Warriors. 21-8 is the score. A little over 5 minutes to go in this second quarter. Williams brings up the court, goes to the right, gets a screen, not a good one, but a screen, and taken away by Porch. Porch with the interception and a foul. Vetter, likely with a frustration foul right there, but she helps her up, all in good fun. So we're going to have a foul on Vetter. And Lurs, who had checked out, is back in the game, and Heltzel will come back out. Hannah Rissy takes a seat. Hannah has provided great defense here tonight. And Porch gets it into Byerly, who walks up the court. She's looking to Coach Meilenberg for some instruction. There's a double team again, as we've seen. Gets it to Solomon. Solomon tries to get it inside. It's taken away by Lurs. Lurs again, a thorn in the side. She's driven up the court. Gets it over to Haynes. Haynes back to Rush. Rush will try the three. It's off the mark. And the rebound is by Solomon, who pushes it up the court. She's going. She's not getting cut off. She's stopped, and she runs right into it. We're going to have a blocking foul. Vetter with the block. So Solomon pushed up the court and picks up the blocking foul on Vetter. Draws the blocking foul on Vetter. That is Vetter's second foul, the fourth team foul on the Scotties. Not a very high foul game. And it's thrown out of the Warriors. Throw it in. Past half court. Solomon brings it back across the court, and another double. Throws over to Byerly. Byerly throws it in the corner to Fanning. Fanning will take the three, and it's off the mark. But Solomon gets on the other side, and she misses the point-blank shot. So Fanning missed the iron entirely, but Solomon was there, and she misses the point-blank shot. Porch throws it into Byerly, and the ball's batted around, taken away by Lurs. Another steal for Lurs down inside. 4 minutes and 13 seconds to go. Lurs walks it up the court now for the Scotties. She heads over to her right. Tries it into Vetter in the post. Vetter gets it, and it's blocked, but there's going to be a foul. It appeared to be all ball from here, but there could have been some body contact. So and they're calling her with the body. Stefana Solomon picks up her second, and it appears Lexi Bear will make her second appearance in this game. The first shot is up, and it's good. And Bear is indeed coming back in. So Vetter makes the first, making it 22-8. The Scotties are now in the bonus with 7 fouls. Vetter's second shot is up, and it's off the mark completely, and she misses the net. She misses the iron as well, so we've seen 2 of those in this game so far. Bear will inbound, gets it to Byerly. Byerly walks it up the court. The double team comes, she drives to her right around it. Tries to get over the top to Solomon. Solomon gets it away, and there's a foul. Too much contact. Lurs blocked her, but there was too much contact. We're going to have 2 shots. Foul is on Lurs again, and that is a big foul. Lurs has been a dominant player so far, and she picks up her second, so that's going to be something to keep an eye on here. Solomon's first shot is up, and it's good. 22-9 is the score, with the second shot upcoming. And here comes Dylan Turgleson coming back into the game. She'll take Vetter's spot. So looks like the Scotties are going with a slightly smaller lineup here. Solomon's second shot is up, and it's nothing but net. So two true from the line for Solomon. So Turgleson now brings up the court, throws over to Haynes. Haynes looks for Lurs, who's posting up now. Back to Rush. Rush to Turgleson in the corner. Throws back to Haynes. Haynes drives inside. Tries to get inside to Lurs. There's a foul by Fanning. A foul by Fanning. And this is going to be a bonus. That is Fanning's second foul. Fanning and Bear both have physical styles of play, but that was a little too physical, and Lurs will shoot the first. It's up, and it's off. It's no good, but it's rebounded by Heather Shaw. Gets it to Fanning. Oh, she gets it away. Bear comes up with it, and she throws it into the scorer's table. A little too close for comfort on that one. 3 minutes and 33 to go. 22-10 the score. Warriors trailing. Fanning throws up the court to Solomon. Solomon fakes the shot, puts it up from the baseline. It's no good. Turkleton with the rebound for the Scotties. Gets it back over to Lurs. Lurs crosses the midcourt stripe. Gets it to Haynes. Haynes thinks about it. Now she'll drive. And there's a shove. Pretty obvious shove right there by Lexi Bear. That is the 9th team foul on the Warriors. And Haynes will go to the line for the front end of the 1-and-1. So be on your guard here. It's a live ball if she misses. And it's up. And it is good. It rims around, but it stays down and it goes down. 23-10 now the score. Haynes' second shot is up, and it is good. So she converts both to make it 24-10. Biley throws it into Fanning, who now walks it up the court for the Warriors. She throws it off to her right to Bear. Bear dribbles in, drives. She drives. Good drive by Bear. Whoa, what a play. She dribbled around the defender. She drove inside, put it up from just close to the elbow, and it goes in. 24-12 the score. Rush has it for the Scotties, throws into Lurs. Lurs puts it up off the glass, and it's good. It's clear now. The Scotties are posting Lurs up, and they're going inside. And so far, the Warriors have not had a great answer for it. So Solomon has it. She gets over to Bear. Bear takes the three, and it's good! So 2 great series by Bear there. 26-15 is our score. 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go in this first quarter. Rush has it. She gets inside to Lurs, and Lurs feeds Williams, gets it back to Haynes inside. Haynes from the paint, it's no good. Rebounded by Byerly. Byerly takes up the court, goes to her left, gives it off to Bear. Bear looks to pass. She dribbles back toward midcourt, splits the double team, kicks it back to Solomon. Solomon takes a three, and it's good! It is raining bombs right now for the Warriors. 26-18 now the score. Still trailing by 8, but a nice run that they're on. Turkleton has it for the Scotties. She throws across, and she throws it over Haynes' head, but Lurs collects it, puts it up off the glass. It's no good. She can't get the rebound. Bear gets it. Now Biley's got it on a runaway. And Riley puts it up, and it's good! A great play by Taylor Byerly to draw the contact and put it in. The foul will go. The foul will go against number 11. That's Dylan Turgleson. Her first, team 6th for the Scotties. 26-10 now the score. Bailey May has checked back into the game for the Warriors. The shot is up, and it's good. So Byerly converts the three-point play. Hannah Rissy takes Byerly's spot. 26-21 the score. And a game that it appeared the Scotties were mostly in control in, has now become a game, 5-point game. Williams has it across the stripe. She throws it over to Rush. Rush over to Turtleton in the corner. Turtleton dribbles back to the top, gets it to Lurs. Lurs has it at the top of the key, dribbles around, drives to her left. Williams gets it to Williams. Williams drives, and it's good for the Scotties. A nice drive down the middle of the lane by Williams, and she puts it in. Now Hannah Rissy has on the left. Gets it, throws it back to Fanning. Fanning throws to the corner to Solomon. Solomon goes inside to May. May gives it back to Solomon. Solomon takes a three again, and that is off the mark, off the iron. Lurs collects the rebound, but Hannah Rissy takes it away. She can't convert from close. Another great defensive play from Hannah Rissy. She couldn't quite convert it, but it was still a great play on defense. She has really been making some things happen on the defensive side of the ball for the Warriors, but Lurs has it for the Scotties. She throws it into Haynes. Haynes now walks up the court. She picks up to a jog and crosses half court. Throws over to right to Rush. Rush throws it back to Lurs. Lurs takes a long three. It's off the mark. Batted around. Oh, and it's thrown out. And it's a great play by Allison Williams, to be honest. She She knew the ball was going out of bounds, and she grabbed it and threw it off of Bear to keep possession for the Scotties. Lurs will inbound now. She throws it across court to Rush, who's wide open. Rush takes the three. It's off the mark. Vetter with the rebound. She's got it, and there's going to be a traveling call. Solomon tied her up initially, and she took too many steps inside, and so she collects the traveling call, and 28-21 is the score with the Warriors with the ball. 45 seconds to go in the first half. Solomon throws it over to Bear. Bear dribbles in, takes it all the way, puts it up. It's off the mark. No good. Lurs has it, tries to dribble around her, throws it to Vetter. Vetter running, and with a whistle. We have a whistle. It looks like they're saying she was out of bounds. And the Philip coach not happy about it, but the referee comes over and tells him off. And we're going to have Warrior ball with 28 seconds to go. And here comes a substitution for the Scotties. That is Arlie Spry making another appearance in this ball game. And the referee still talking to the Philip coach right now. Oh, it's a technical. I hadn't even noticed. It's a technical call. Hannah Rissy is shooting for the Warriors. She picks up the first. 28-22 now the score. The second shot is up, and it is, off the back of the iron, so she can't convert the second. But I never saw the ref give him the tee, which is why I was confused about it, but he must have gotten one, and now Rissy will inbound for the Warriors, who have a chance. The shot clock is off. They have a shot to take the last shot of the first half. Bear has it. She drives across, keeps driving, throws it inside, finds Solomon, and she puts it in. A great find! Bear finds Solomon on the cut underneath the basket, and it's good for the Warriors. 28-24, 13 seconds ago. Rush is driving, kicks it back over. No, Williams, correction, drives it back over. Haynes drives her right, gets it over to Rush. Rush throws it back to Spry, who puts it up. It's no good. Rebounded by Spry. Rush throws it up again, and it is off the back of the iron. So the Warriors trail 28-24, but that half ended on a very promising note. So we're at halftime here at the Legion, and we will be taking a long break, but we'll be back with more Warrior basketball after these messages.
Taking electricity for granted is something I hope I never do. I use it every day, for school, charging my cell phone, and getting ready in the morning. It's an important part of my life, and without La Creek Electric Cooperative, these things would not be possible. I even use the power poles to guide me in my running routine. Now that's using power to the maximum. Thanks La Creek Electric, you make my day even better.
Well, it finally happened, Zachary. Somebody burned down my she shed.
Nobody burned down your she shed, Cheryl.
Well, my she shed's on fire.
The she shed was struck by lightning.
Zachary, is my she shed covered by State Farm?
Your she shed's covered, Cheryl.
You hear that, Victor? I'm getting a new she shed.
She shear?
Mm-hmm.
That's wonderful news.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
It seems around here every town is a sports town, and why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
Taking electricity for granted is something I hope I never do. I use it every day, for school, charging my cell phone, and getting ready in the morning. It's an important part of my life, and without La Creek Electric Cooperative, these things would not be possible. I even use the power poles to guide me in my running routine. Now that's using power to the maximum. Thanks, La Creek Electric, you make my day even better.
Well, it finally happened, Zachary. Somebody burned down my she shed.
Nobody burned down your she shed, Cheryl.
Well, my she shed's on fire.
Your she shed was struck by lightning.
Zachary, is my she shed covered by State Farm?
Your she shed's covered, Cheryl.
You hear that, Victor? I'm getting a new she shed.
She shed?
Mm-hmm.
That's wonderful news.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Living in a remote rural area can be a challenge, but the electric cooperatives have not only kept up, but have moved forward with the advancement of technology. Having 3 young daughters, we can enjoy living in the country and still have all the comforts just like any other community. It really is quite remarkable. Dependable, reliable service. That's La Creek Electric Cooperative.
A message from La Creek Electric, your local Touchstone cooperative.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier. Did anybody catch that play? No. Okay, we're gonna act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm gonna break the huddle confidently, and we're gonna call it incomplete.
Your mic's on!
First down! Thank you! 70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Whether you're traveling to or from the game, make a stop at Discount Fuel in Kadoka. They have a large variety of foods from hot stuffed pizza, roasted chicken, sub sandwiches, and their famous chicken gizzards. They can accommodate large groups and orders. Call them at 605-837-2271. While filling your belly, refuel your tanks with gas or diesel. They look forward to serving your needs. Discount Fuel and Kadoka Oil are proud supporters of area student athletes and wish them the best of luck in all their activities.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
Bennett County Hospital, Nursing Home, and Rural Health Clinic is your local health care provider. They offer a full-time ambulance service, physical therapy, home health care, occupational therapy, and outpatient psychiatry. Bennett County Healthcare Services will provide your family with lifelong health care from infancy to the later years with top-notch nursing home care. They remind you to get your yearly checkup and don't forget those flu shots. Bennett County Healthcare Providers are proud sponsors of all Bennett County students and wish them the best in all their school activities.
This is Barbara. Barbara likes doing adventurous things, like bungee jumping.
Ow!
Barbara likes to take chances, but not with her finances, which is why she banks at Security First Bank. Their straightforward checking, savings, and lending services mean she never has to take a leap of faith. Security First Bank, a relationship you can count on. Member FDIC.
Living in a remote rural area can be a challenge, but the electric cooperatives have not only kept up, but have moved forward with the advancement of technology. Having 3 young daughters, we can enjoy living in the country and still have all the comforts just like any other community. It really is quite remarkable. Dependable, reliable service. That's La Creek Electric Cooperative.
A message from La Creek Electric, your local Touchstone cooperative.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier. Did anybody catch that play?
No.
Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on!
First down! Thank you! 70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
We hope you are all in.
What did they use it for?
Okay, and I am back after a brief excursion with the concession stands. Lexi Bear puts it up from 3, and it's good! 27-31 is now the score. Lurs brings it up for the Scotties, throws over to Haynes. It's batted around, and a turnover. Bears got it on the runaway. She's going to go up with it. It's off the oven, no good. It looked promising, and it didn't end well. But they're doubling Williams, who gets it off to Haynes. Looks like we have a timeout by the Scotties. It's too bad because the timeout actually didn't need it. She'd broken it, so 30-second timeout. We'll be back after these messages.
Living in a remote rural area can be a challenge, but the electric cooperatives have not only kept up, but have moved forward with the advancement of technology. Having 3 young daughters, we can enjoy living in the country and still have all the comforts just like any other community. It really is quite remarkable. Dependable, reliable service. That's La Creek Electric Cooperative.
A message from La Creek Electric, your local Touchstone cooperative.
Okay, and we're back. Haynes takes the inbounds pass from Williams across midcourt. She now dribbles at the top of the key, throws it over to Williams on the left. Williams throws it back over to Haynes. There was a deflection, so it will not be an over and back. Okay, so they were going to award the ball to the Warriors, but the head referee corrected the situation. Now Lurs has it. She throws it back over to Haynes. Haynes gets it inside to Vetter. Vetter, the ball's getting battled for, taken away, but Lurs collects it. Gets over to Haynes, gets it back inside to Vetter, and there's a foul. They're going to call Bailey May for over the back, it appears. That is the first personal on the Warriors. Team, nope, that is Bailey May's second personal, team first of the second half. Lures inbounds, get to the very top of the key to Rush. Rush puts it up from 3. It's off the mark, but Vetter with the rebound for the Scottish. She puts it back up. It's no good. And the rebound taken by Rissy. Get it to Solomon. The Warriors are pushing again. And she goes across. She crosses across. She crosses across. I can't believe I just said that. Anyway, Solomon is able to draw the foul on the drive. The foul goes on Josie Rush, which is her first personal, team first of this half. The first shot is up, and it was halfway down and it came out. So she misses the first, but Solomon will shoot one more. And Lurs has the ball. She's heading up the court, gets it across to Haynes. Haynes shoots a wide open 3, and it's off the mark. Vetter gets it. She gets the rebound, gets it back to Lurs. Lurs drive, puts it up, and it's off the front of the iron. And they have a foul. A foul is going to go against the Warriors. That is number 4. Yes, that is Eden Fanning getting her 3rd of the contest. With 5 minutes and 30 seconds to go, Byerly comes to the scorer's table. Lurs hits the front end, so it's 32-27, and Fanning, as I thought, she is checking out. She gets her 3rd. We're halfway through the 3rd quarter, so she is going to miss some time here. Lurs with the second shot. That is good. 33-27 the score. Solomon takes the inbounds pass. She crosses the midcourt stripe. Gets it back over to Bear. Bear drives across. She's going to go in for it, puts it up off the glass, and it's good! Lexi Bear has really provided a spark for the Warriors tonight. Williams now has it for the Scotties. Lurs has it. She drives to her left, gets it over to Haynes. Haynes puts it up from 3, and that's good. Haynes delivers a dagger shot with 5 minutes to go. 36-29 now the score. So the Warriors had something going, and that happens. Bear takes a long 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Hannah Rissy. No good. And if Solomon gets the rebound, she puts it up, but she's blocked by Lurs. And then the ball's taken away by Bear. Bear gets over to May. May misses on the baseline. Solomon with the rebound, and she's able to get it to go. So some great battling inside by the Warriors. They're refusing to give up on that possession, and they get the bucket. 36-31 the score. Williams drives, gets it to the corner to Lurs. Lurs takes a shot. It's off, and it goes in. It went off. It looked like it was going to go off on the front of the iron, but it bounced around. It goes in, so the 3 goes. 39-31 the score. Byerly has it. Solomon throws it back to the top to Bear. Bear fakes a shot, head fake, throws it over to Solomon. Solomon throws it back up top to Bear. Bear throws it over to Byerly. Byerly drives inside, kicks it over to Bear, who takes the wide open three, and it's good! 39-34. Bear is on fire right now, and here is Haynes. She crosses her up, drives around, throws it. Oh, and she throws it away. She faked out Lexi Bear at the top of the key, and then she drove to her right, tried to throw it into Vetter in the post, and she threw it out of bounds. So Byerly will throw it in to Porch. Porch gets it back to Byerly. So Byerly will handle it for the Warriors. She gets to the top of the key, drives to her left, gives it to Rissy. Rissy back to Byerly, drives into the middle. Rissy has it on the elbow. She drives to her right, gets it to May on the top of the key. May drives, and she loses it, but there's a foul. There's a foul against the Scotties, and Arlie Spry is back in the game. She just checks in. She will take Vetter's spot. So the foul was on Dylan Turgleson for the Scotties, her second, team second of the half. Hannah Rissy throws it into Byerly. Byerly throws it over to Porch. Porch drives to her right, gets to Solomon, gives it back to Byerly. Byerly drives. She puts it up on the baseline. It's no good. Battled for, thrown out of bounds. And they're going to award the ball to the Scotties. A nice looking shot by Byerly, but it did not go. So Turgleson takes up the court for the Scotties. She throws it across to Rush. Rush gets inside to Lurs. Lurs from the paint. Puts it up. It's in and out. So May collects the rebound. She dribbles it up the court, gets it over to Solomon. Solomon drives, gets to the corner to Porch, back to Solomon on the elbow, throws to the other elbow to Byerly, throws it inside to May, back to Rissy. Rissy tries to throw it in front of her. Arlie Spry steps in front, and it's knocked out of bounds. Ball will stay with the Warriors. May to inbound. She throws it into Porch in the corner, gets it back to May. May kicks the three to Solomon. Deep three by Solomon. It's off the mark. Rissy with the rebound. Byerly puts it up. It's no good, and Lurs gets that one. She's in trouble. Throws it over to Rush. Rush now brings up the court for the Scotties. Throws it to Haynes. Haynes drives, puts it inside to Spry. Spry throws it back to Lurs. Lurs takes the three, and it goes. Lurs takes the three. We're gonna have a whistle. They're calling a delay of game against the Scotties. I'm not sure what for, but in any event, that is the call. Byerly throws into Porch, back to Byerly, who brings it up the court for the Warriors. She throws it to Porch on the elbow. And Byerly's cutting. She gets the pass. She puts it up, and it doesn't get it to go. She gets it back to Lurs, and Lurs is on a fast break right now. She crosses up, and there's a foul. Solomon grabbed her on the way up. She did a little drop step and tried to cross her up, and Solomon had no choice but to foul her. That is the third personal on Byerly, the third team foul as well. The first shot by Lurs is no good. 42-34 the score. And Lurs puts it up, and in it goes. 43-34. Byerly now dribbling it up the court. Gets over to Porch. Porch is wide open. Puts it up, and it's off. But they steal it anyway. Knocked out of bounds. So the Warriors are able to get a quick steal after the missed three-pointer, and Porch couldn't quite get it. There may have been a foul, but it was not called. Rissy from the out-of-bounds line, she throws into Porch. Porch takes another three. That's off the front of the iron. Rebound, batted around, battle for May comes up with it at the top of the key. Gets it over to Porch again. Porch throws it down the corner to Rissy. Rissy gets it back to the top of the key to May. May fakes a shot, throws it back to Rissy. Drives, puts it up off the baseline. It's good. Rissy drives the baseline and puts it up and in. 36-43 to score. The Warriors are refusing to go away. They keep hanging around. Turgleson has it for the Scotties. She throws across court to Rush. Rush throws across court to Limbs. Limbs from the elbow. It's no good. Rebounded by Byerly. Byerly has it. She's looking for... and it's thrown out of bounds. And that ball is going to go back over to the Scotties. Porch leaves the game in some discomfort. Eden Fanning with 3 fouls has checked back in. 1 minute and 24 seconds to go. And the Scotties tried a late substitution, didn't work. And there's a quick whistle. A foul against the Warriors. That's number 10. Oh boy, that is Stefana Solomon. That is 4 on Stefana Solomon for the Warriors with 1 minute and 20 to go in the third. Here comes Lexi. And Williams takes from the corner. It's way off the mark, and it's cross court. Turgelson has the rebound, puts it up on the runner, and it goes. Turgelson hits the runner for the Scotties. 45-36 is now the score. Byerly brings it up the court. She's at the top of the key, throws it to Solomon. And we have a timeout, 30-second timeout by Coach Meilenberg. So, we will be back after these messages with more Warrior basketball.
Yeah. Living in a remote rural area can be a challenge, but the electric cooperatives have not only kept up, but have moved forward with the advancement of technology. Having 3 young daughters, we can enjoy living in the country and still have all the comforts just like any other community. It really is quite remarkable. Dependable, reliable service. That's La Creek Electric Cooperative.
A message from La Creek Electric, your local Touchstone cooperative.
When all is said and done. All right. And we're back. 1 minute and 4 seconds to go. 45-36 the score. 45-36 the score. The Scotties leading the Warriors. Fanning will inbound. She throws it into Byerly, who's being contested by Williams. Throws it over to Bear on the elbow. Bear fakes a drive. Now she will drive. Throws across to Fanning. Fanning takes the long 2. It's good! Nope, they're calling it a 3. Fanning hits a 3. 45-39 the score. Lurs throws it to Haynes. Haynes drives in. She gives it to Lurs on the... Lurs had slanted through the middle. She had crashed through the middle. Haynes found her, and she drew the foul against the Warriors. Foul goes on Lexi Bear. Her first of the contest, and Lurs hits the front end of the 2. 46-39 now the score. Second shot is up and good. Byerly gets into Fanning, who it appears will handle the point. She throws over to Bear, who was open momentarily, but was a long 3. She fakes a drive. She takes a 3. It's off the mark. And Haynes has got the rebound, 31 seconds to go. She's dribbling up the court. Gets it back to Lurs. Lurs fakes the 3. Oh, she dribbles in. Knocks over Bear. No foul call. Gets back to Haynes. Wide open at the 3. It's off the front of the iron. Turgelson gets it and misses that shot. Vetter got the rebound, and Bear was being aggressive with the defense, and they called her for the foul. They said she hit her in the noggin. 21. So that is Lexi Bear's second foul of the contest, according to the books. Oh, wow, and Haynes went for the no-look pass, and there was no one there, and it went out of bounds. There's some dispute about what's going on. They believe, according to the books, that Lexi Bear has 3 fouls when the scoreboard's showing 2. But anyway, Fanning brings it up the court. Bailey May drives. Kicks it over to Rissy. Rissy puts it up. It's good! 5 seconds to go and counting. Turgelson has it. She's going to have to heave a desperation shot, and it's way off the mark. No good. So 47-39 the score. We're heading to what is going to be an exciting fourth quarter here at the Legion. We'll be back right after these messages.
Living in a remote rural area can be a challenge, but the electric cooperatives have not only kept up, but have moved forward with the advancement of technology. Having 3 young daughters, we can enjoy living in the country and still have all the comforts just like any other community. It really is quite remarkable. Dependable, reliable service. That's La Creek Electric Cooperative.
A message from La Creek Electric, your local Touchstone cooperative.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. Great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier. Did anybody catch that play? No. Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on!
First down! Thank you! 70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
Probably don't need a microphone to hear it. Yeah.
And we are back at the Legion with what is sure to be a fourth quarter of drama, blood, sweat, and tears. Hopefully no blood, but we'll definitely have some drama. The Scotties will start with the ball. 47-41 is the score. Haynes will inbound from the half-court stripe. She gets it to Williams. Williams drives off to her right, gets it to Haynes, gets it back to Williams. Williams loses it, and she falls over and loses the ball. Bear with the steal. She's driving, pushing up the court, and she puts it up off the glass. It's no good. Lurs drew the contact, and Biley picked up a couple rebounds, and drew the foul. So Josie Rush picks up the foul for the Scotties. That is their third team foul of the contest, her second personal. So Biley is at the stripe right now, looking to shoot a couple of shots here. First shot is up, and it rims in and out. It was halfway down, and it came out. Turgelson comes back in the game for Haynes. Haynes, correction. Turgelson takes Josie Rush out of the game, and Haynes just moves back to the backcourt. So Biley with the second shot is up, and it is in and out again. And Vetter gets the rebound, gets it over to Lurs. Lurs now brings it up the court for the Scotties. She's this duel, and Bear picks off the pass. Drives, she puts it up, and it's slotted by Lurs. Biley puts it back up. That's no good. Rissy with the rebound, and that's no good. Lurs now has it. Has the rebound. Vetter got knocked over and was just waiting for everybody to get out of there before she'd get up. And Lurs now has it across midcourt. Gets it to Haynes, and now she throws it back over to Lurs. Gets it back to Haynes. Lurs from the corner. No good. And that's batted around, but Vetter gets the rebound. Puts it up, and that's no good. Swatted away. There's a race for the ball. Bear and Lurs get after it. Take it away. Oh, and it's over and back. So a scramble play right there, and the Warriors lose it, but the Scotties were in winning it, accidentally threw it across half court, so that will be an over and back. Biley now has it, gets it to the corner to elbow to Bear. Bear throws it into Biley in the paint, but she can't handle it, and it's lost out of bounds. It was a good find, but Biley could not handle it, and it went out of bounds. Haynes now has it, bring up the court, crosses over. Gets it back to Lurs. Lurs in the paint, tries to do the dribble for a bounce pass, and that gets kicked out of bounds. The ball will stay with the Scotties. Haynes from out of bounds. She is going to throw it in. Throws it across court to Turgelson. Gets it over to Williams. Williams tries to bounce it in, but it's kicked. So we have a kicking call against the Warriors. Haynes to inbound. 6 minutes and 40 seconds to play. Haynes gets it to Lurs. Lurs now dribbles over from the corner, gets it to Haynes. Haynes dribbles into the corner, looks inside to Vetter, who has it. Vetter looks to dribble in. She gets it stolen by Eden Fanning. Fanning now going coast to coast. She stops. She puts it up from a long two, and it's no good.
Push on 21.
And it's thrown out of bounds. Fanning pulled up. She stopped her drive. And she ended up shooting it just inside the three-point line, and it went out of bounds. So Haynes now has it, and she is dribbling to her right. Dribbles back up. She gets it back to Lurs. Lurs back to Haynes. Haynes now dribbles inside. She throws it back up top the key to Lurs. Lurs drives to her left. Gets it to Turgelson, but Turgelson loses it out of bounds. She couldn't handle it. So 6 minutes and 5 seconds to go. 47-41 is the score. Warriors trailing. At the current moment, Biley will take the inbound. She dribbles up the court. Crosses midcourt. Drives to her left. Haynes pretended to take the charge and didn't, but Biley missed the free throw. Or missed the layup. And now Turgleson has it. Oh, she throws it over to Haynes, who wasn't expecting the pass, and it goes out of bounds. So the Scotties have had some trouble with turnovers, especially lately, but we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one. So we have a timeout, a 60-second timeout by Coach Meilenberg, and we'll be back after these messages.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Whether you're traveling to or from the game, make a stop at Discount Fuel in Kadoka. They have a large variety of foods from hot stuffed pizza, roasted chicken, sub sandwiches, and their famous chicken gizzards. They can accommodate large groups and orders. Call them at 605-837-2271. While filling your belly, refuel your tanks with gas or diesel. They look forward to serving your needs. Discount Fuel and Kadoka Oil are proud supporters of area student athletes and wish them the best of luck in all their activities.
Okay, and we're back at the Legion with 5 minutes and 49 fateful seconds and minutes until this one reaches its conclusion. 47-41 is the score. Fanning will inbound. She throws it into Byerly. Byerly dribbles across half court. She slips and falls and gives it over to Fanning. A disaster avoided right there, but Byerly gets it on the slant, and she takes a body contact down low. So Byerly, in a strange series of events, she slipped, fell on the ground, almost got a traveling call. She threw the ball to Fanning, got up, and Fanning found her slashing to the bucket, and she drew the foul. So, again, a strange series of events that leads to these free throws. Byerly misses it off the back of the iron. So the first free throw is no good. Here comes the second. And there's the shot, and it's good. So Byerly connects on the second one to make it 47-42. Williams has it for the Scotties, brings up the court, gets it to Haynes. Haynes looks to pass, gets it over to Rush, gets it back over to Haynes on the elbow. Lurs now has it after posting up at the top of the key. Haynes has it in the elbow. She dribbles inside, gets inside to Vetter. Vetter goes for the shot, and she was going up against Tay Heathershaw, and Heathershaw hit her on the arm, and that will be Heathershaw's first personal, the 7th team foul. The first shot by Vetter is up, and it's no good on the free throw. So the first shot's no good. The second shot is up, and that is nothing but net. So 48-42 now the score. Byerly throws it into Bear. Bear gets it back to Byerly. She heads to her left. Throws it over to Fanning. Fanning is on the elbow, looks across, she finds Heathershaw. Heathershaw finds a wide open Byerly underneath. She misses the shot. And Heathershaw gets the rebound, and she puts it in, though. So Byerly was found on a wide open cut to the basket. Couldn't convert, but they were able to get it. And a turnover. Lexi Bear takes it away. She throws it over to Byerly. Byerly dribbles in, throws it across wide open. Heaton Fanning, who misses the net entirely on the three-point shot. She was wide open from the elbow, and she didn't connect with anything. So for the Scotties, we have Bryn Heltzel checking in. Turgleson will take a seat. Haynes has the ball for the Scotties across the half-court stripe now. She throws it over to Lurs. Lurs gets it inside to hit Heltzel. Heltzel turns it over. Nope. Lurs gets it back. Oh, and she throws it away. There's Eden Fanning, gets it over to Bear. Bear takes it over, and she puts it up, and it's good! 46-48 is the score. And here goes Williams, and it's taken away by Bear again! Another steal! She's going coast to coast, but she gets the ball taken away. She got run down by Lurs, who swatted it out of bounds, and now Rissy will inbound. It is a 2-point game. The Warriors have slowly clawed their way back in. Fanning now has it outside the top of the 3. Gets over to Byerly. Byerly dribbles back to the top of the key. Stops, move back to the left. Bear now has it, dribbling in. She puts it up, and it's no good. Rebounds collected by Williams. And here goes Williams. Gives it to Haynes. Haynes, oh boy, and a foul by Lexi Bear. That is going to be the 8th team foul on the Warriors. That is Bear's third. That is Bear's third. According to the scoreboard, it is her third. If she gets another one, I have a feeling we're going to have some controversy because there's some disagreement about how many fouls she has. So we have a 1-and-1 for Haynes right now. So big free throw right here. 3 minutes and 54 seconds to go. The shot is up, and it's off the right. It's taken in by Heather Shaw. But she throws it away to Haynes, who gets it inside to Vetter, and Vetter puts it in for 2. Oh, man, what a disaster. Fanning throws it into Byerly. Byerly gets it across to Rissy. Rissy throws it to Heather Shaw, who had started to cut. They just weren't on the same page, and the ball goes out of bounds. And another unfortunate series of events. Lurs will inbound, 50-46 the score. 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Williams takes the inbounds pass. She's dribbling across half court. Gets it over to Turgelson. Turgelson throws it across to Rush. Gets it inside to Lurs. Lurs posting up. The ball is tied up. We have a tie-up, and the ball is going to go back over to the Warriors. So they tried to force the ball into Lurs at the top at the free throw line. She gets tied up, and now the Warriors have the ball back. Rissy takes the inbounds pass. She dribbles, gets it over to Porch. Porch doesn't quite get it. She tries to throw it off of Lurs, and she does. So she gets away with the escape pass, and now Porch throws into Fanning. Fanning gets over to Rissy, to Biley at the top of the key. Biley dribbles to her left. Throws it over to Fanning back at the top of the key. Gets to Porch. Porch drives the baseline. Oh, boy, and the ball is swatted around, but it stays with the Warriors. That looked like trouble. She tried to go across, and the ball got knocked away. Rissy will inbound. Here it comes, the inbounds pass. Biley collects it. She dribbles around, puts it up from the elbow, and it's no good. And there goes Rush. Rush now, in unusual situations, bring up the court slowly, gets over to Lurs. Lurs gets it back to Rush. Rush at the top of the key, looking to throw. She gets it over to Lurs. Lurs gets it inside the paint to Vetter. Vetter can't get it to go. Williams is able to catch the errant pass, and she puts it up. And the pass goes out of bounds, and it will stay with the Scotties. Lurs finds Williams. Williams from the corner. Oh, and she doesn't get the roll. Porch now has it. She's pushing it up the court. Lurs swats it out of bounds. The ball will stay with the Warriors. Boy, every possession, at this point in the game, every possession is big. And Coach Meilenberg wants a timeout to talk about it. This is a full 60-second timeout, so we will be back after these messages.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
Bennett County Hospital, Nursing Home, and Rural Health Clinic is your local healthcare provider. They offer a full-time ambulance service, physical therapy, home health care, occupational therapy, and outpatient psychiatry. Bennett County Healthcare Services will provide your family with lifelong health care from infancy to the later years with top-notch nursing home care. They remind you to get your yearly checkup and don't forget those flu shots. Bennett County Healthcare Providers are proud sponsors of all Bennett County students and wish them the best in all their school activities.
All right, and we are back. Me and my second-in-command, Hunter Connect from the Legion, bringing you Warrior basketball against the Scotties. 2 minutes and 39 seconds to go. 50-46 the score. Fanning will inbound. She gets it into Byerly. Byerly crosses over, gets it back to the top of the key, throws it over to May. May drives, gets it to Fanning. Fanning throws it to Porch, who's slashing. She puts it up, and it's no good, taken in by Lurs. Lurs now has the ball, crosses the midcourt stripe. She throws over to Rush. Rush back over to Turgelson. Turgelson back to Rush. Back to Lurs inside, and it's no good. Lurs hit the deck hard, but they're going to call a foul. So they're going to call the foul against Bailey May. That is the 9th team foul against the Warriors, so Lurs will shoot from the charity stripe. That is the 3rd on Bailey May. The shot is up, and it's good. Lurs hits the front end of the 1-and-1. May has 3 personal fouls. And Lurs will shoot the second shot. It's up, and that is good. 52-46 the score. Porch takes the inbounds pass. 2 minutes and 16 seconds. Dribbles up the court, drives to her right, gives it to Fanning. Fanning throws it back to May. May fakes the 3, gives it back to Fanning, throws it to Byerly. Porch in the corner. Byerly slashes it to the lane, and she gets fouled hard. She went up hard. She went up for it, and they put her down hard on that one. That will be on Allison Williams, her 2nd, team 5th. Byerly from the stripe. The first shot is up, and that is no good. Oh, Byerly has had a frustrating night from the line, to be sure. A lot of these free throws were almost there, and they just haven't sunk in a lot of cases. So her second shot is up, and that one goes. Another net there. So some redemption on the second shot. Lurs has the ball, drives across midcourt. We are under 2 minutes to go. Rush now has it. She throws it across court to Williams. Williams, oh boy, and there's an offensive foul. I was going to be shocked if we didn't get one right there. She threw the elbow in hard, and that is going to be an offensive foul. Team 6th foul. Williams' 3rd personal of the contest. Minute 52 to go. Porch takes the inbounds pass. They go with a full court press, the Scotties do. Fanning now brings up the court, stops her dribble, throws it back to Byerly. Byerly throws it back to Fanning. Fanning from the elbow. She gets in the corner to Porch. Porch takes the 3, and it's no good off the iron. Vetter with the rebound. Throws it to Porch. Lurs has it on a breakaway, and you can bet she's going to put this up. She does, and that's good. She stopped and put it off the glass, and it goes 54-47 now the score, and another turnover. Lurs gets it. Throws it across to Haynes. Haynes puts up the layup. She misses, but there's a foul. Oh, man, things have gone south here in the last 30 seconds for the Warriors. Minute 17 seconds to go. Bear is now checking back in the game. The first shot from Haynes is up, and it is good. 55-47 the score. Minute 17 to go. Haynes to shoot her 2nd. That shot is up, and it's off to the right. There's a whistle. Looks like we have a lane violation. We do. So she will shoot again. She will shoot another shot here. That shot is up, and it's good. So the lane violation ends up costing the Warriors a point. Byerly brings it up, gets it up to Porch. Porch dribbles to her right. Throws it into May. May fakes a 3. Throws it over to Rissy. Takes the baseline. That's no good. May gets the rebound, but it's a tie-up. And the ball is going to go over to the Scotties on the jump ball. So Lurs will inbound. She gets it into Williams. Williams gets it back to Lurs. Lurs now drives up the court. And she throws it way up to Haynes. Haynes throws it back to Rush. Rush gives it over to Lurs. A dangerous full court pass a minute ago. Lurs dribbles around. She gets it over to Williams. And the cut, and no one went with Lurs. They've been running that play all night where Lurs passes it over to the elbow, and she cuts to the basket, and they find her on the drive. And she gets 2 points on it right there in a key moment. 58-47 the score. 41 seconds to go. Porch throws it into May. May drives. She goes, puts it up off the glass, and that goes. 58-49. Vetter has the ball for the Scotties. She dribbles in, she puts it up, and that's no good. Byerly now has it, dribbles off to her left, gets it up to Bear. Bear will take the 3, and it's too strong. Taken away by Williams. Williams has it. She passes. She's getting double teamed. Throws over to Rush. Rush throws it to Lurs. Lurs dribbles up the court. Throws it over to Haynes. Haynes gets over to Lurs. And it looks like the clock is just going to run out in this one. Throws over to Lurs. Lurs will take the three. And it's off the iron. That clock has run out, and that is the end of this one. 58-49 is the score. The Warriors fall in what was a more competitive game than the final score would say. So don't go away. In about 15 minutes, we will have boys varsity action between the Warriors and the Scotties.